Well, hello, hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I'm really happy to be here. It's been an interesting couple of days. We'll get into that. But in the meantime, I am Lisa Harden. I'm coming to you live from the Stamping Zoo in an idyllic autumn day in the beautiful Boise, Idaho. Yes, it was very nice. My windows are still open, which might become a problem because I don't think it got over 70 today. And so, it's going to get a little cooler, but that's all right. I can handle it. I have a protective layer of insulation. The dogs, on the other hand, might think otherwise, but you know what? They're okay. Mom will be taking care of them soon. So, hello, everyone, as you jump in. Of course, please say hello. I want to know how you're doing. If you haven't told us before, I want to know where you're coming from. Um, and I know, Roz, it's what we live for here. Those beautiful temperatures. So yeah, everything's going great. I can see today, which is different than the last 2 days. And so I have everything ready for you. I wasn't even like, think it was last week that I was running fast to get everything done. And then I didn't. And I still forgot one thing. Oh my gosh. I forgot to do the drawing. I'm 2 weeks behind now. So here's the good news is if you haven't already shared the videos from my last 2 weeks, you can run over there. If you're at the Stamping Zoo, you're already on the page you need. You can run over to the last 2 videos. You can share them to your social media site. You have to actually share them, okay? Copy and share them to your sites, and then come back and write shared in the comments, and you will be in the drawing, which is going to take place tonight. I don't care how late it is. I'm going to do 2 drawings tonight after this video. Sorry, I will probably be messing with my eyes a little bit. Couple of things. I like to share my few beauty secrets with you. I got my eyebrows tattooed. Well, I already had my eyebrows tattooed. I got the tattoos touched up. What do you think? It will look darker than normal for right now because it's healing. And when it's healing, you want to like scratch them. So, what I do is I kind of like place my hand here and press. That's that's my way of scratching them and not scratching them. And then the more you think about it, of course. So this is going to be great. We'll be crafting for the next little while, and so I can take my mind off of them. But also, I actually let's see this eye. Yeah, it looks a little puffy and red. Um, I scratched it on the front, and this happens probably to a lot of you too. I just have really dry eye. I actually have dry eye syndrome. Okay. And there are lots of homeopathic and different ways you can take care of it. And I let it get out of control last week. So that's why sometimes you guys see me wearing the teal glasses. It's because they're a lot easier on my eyes. They're the lens that I just need to see close up. Anyway, there's lots of different things, tricks and things that you can do. And I have lots of things that I do, except too much screen time and not enough rest last week. And so by Tuesday, I was wearing uh, basically some eye remover pads in there, taped with a band-aid. That was how I was trying to hold my eyes shut. Okay. And then yesterday, I couldn't even work. I couldn't even look at the screen. After like Tuesday at 3, I think, I couldn't do it. And I actually had a team meeting that night. And so my ladies got to experience that. I was dropping stuff. And anyway, I'm with you tonight. I'm very happy to be here because sitting for about 36 hours with no screen time, all you do is really sleep and have weird dreams. So I'm well rested. Just put the eye drops in, and I know I'm a hot mess, but at least I'm hot, right? But I'll be here all week. Okay, everyone. Oh goodness, KZ made it home just in time. She's been busy with something that has to do with helping others today, guaranteed. Thank you for sharing. Everyone jumps on and just shares like little soldiers now. I hope that you enjoy this night. We're going to have some fun tonight. And I have 3 new tags for you with a free with purchase offer, of course, that's going on all month long. And so, why don't we pull up some graphics right away so that I can be reminded of what exactly it is that's going on in the zoo. Let's see here. Doot. I think this is the right one. Yes, so you can join me for my holiday series all about tags each Thursday in October, our regularly scheduled time, right? Or, of course, you can always catch me on replay. And I bet a lot of you are watching me on replay right now. So, hi. And I see you over on YouTube too. The views are rising, they're climbing. I love it. Hi, YouTube. So these are the tags that we're going to be making tonight, and you can see they're all shimmery and shiny. They feature the Merriest trees bundle. So as you're watching this class tonight, as you're watching me tonight, know that this is an online class designed to show you how to make these 3 tags. And if you would like, you can place an order with me between now and the end of Monday, 10/16, to receive a kit of your own to make 5 of these tags. So you'll get 2 of 2 of them, 2 of 2 of the designs, and then 1 of the circle, actually. So, yes, that's what's coming your way, and you get these little snowflake charms that are so adorable, and that's gonna be your little extra thank you. That is all for placing a minimum order of $40, and that is before tax and shipping. Okay, and then please don't forget, I can't believe 20 of you haven't joined me by now, but I'm very, very happy to say that Alicia has joined the Zoo crew. Thank you, Alicia. Give a hand to Alicia, everyone. Give her the thumbs up because she was a very smart shopper. There are 2 different ways you can join the Zoo crew this month. You can either, on the left, pay only $64.35 plus tax or $125 in product, or you can supersize it and you can pay $99 plus tax, but get $168.75 of product. That is product of your choice. Okay. Anything that is in the catalogs, online exclusives, clearance items, and actually pre order online exclusives are available now. So please join. And once you do join, this is only good this month, but your discount will continue until March with no other obligation. That is not, I feel like sound like Ron Popeil, remember on the early days of TV? But um, Jenny, you wish you could join my crew, but you're an impeccable stamper. Oh, that's another team. That's okay. That's all right. If you're on another team, you can't join me. If you live in another country besides the United States, you can't join me. But the good news is if you're in the US and you love what I do, or you really just want to get a great deal on your stamping supplies, then you can join me. Okay. So you just go right to thestampingzoo.com. There is a join my team tab. There you will see pictures of me, pictures of my team doing fun stuff. I posted some pictures of events. I posted some pictures of my roommates. So you can see it all there. And best of all, it has a link that you can click on to get started with your starter kit. And your starter kit's no more than a big fat order for a little tiny price. Okay. So again, don't miss the point I made that once you get your starter kit this month, you continue on with the discount and pre-order opportunities and all sorts of fun demonstrator only perks until the end of March. That gets you through celebration. Okay. And also, along with this, you also get free admittance to the onstage virtual event, which actually was $77. So they are really kicking it up a notch with this. So please take a look at it. Of course, I would love to have you on my team. Don't be silly. I welcome everybody on my team. I do. I do. I do. So please take a look at that. And you can call me if you have any questions. I suggest texting me first because my phone, is going to weed out people it doesn't know. So just text me 208 830 6328. Okay, maybe don't text me right this minute. Okay, well, I don't like to gloss over that. I'm going to be talking about it a lot because I think it's a fantastic deal. Well, no, I don't think it is. It is. Okay, with that, we will carry on. Please don't forget, Chopped is in the air. I sent your kits, I believe, over a week ago. So lots of you should be getting them. It took a little while last time. I'm not sure why, but it took the longest time to deliver the envelope that's one town away. So I have no rhyme or reason here. I think it got lost in the back of somebody's van, right? Okay, so please don't forget, Beautiful Chopped is going on. It is a new challenge every month. You can always sign up. Again, just look in the comments or the description of this video, and you will see the link where you can sign up. It's an $8 per month subscription, and it's a super fun game. So, also, I have another free with purchase item going on. Now, this is a separate from the tag. So, this is a separate minimum purchase, okay? But if you if you make a $40 purchase, again, before tax and shipping, and you add the Christmas Everywhere kit that you see at the top there, which makes 9 really beautiful Christmas cards, super quick, then I'm going to send you all the extras you need to make the 3 cards at the bottom with the palm trees and the cactus, okay? So don't forget that. Somebody almost threw out your chopped. Roz. Mm, you got to train them up right around there. Okay, locals, or if you want to fly in for a quick weekend, I have a stamp camp going on October 21st. That's here at the house. You make 4 beautiful cards. The cost is $20 or free with a $25 purchase. Guess which is the smarter option? That's right. You can buy a lot of the kits for $25. Kits are all inclusive. So even if you're not a quote unquote seasoned stamper, you don't need to be. So I highly suggest using the free with purchase option. And you can also find that link. If you're receiving my emails, that's the best place to find it. You can have me send it to you if not. And so just a quick email or text takes care of that. Here's the November Stamp Camp, same format. That will be Saturday, November 18th. And I actually have my events set through the end of the year. Please take a look. Again, if you are not already receiving my emails, please go sign up at thestampingzoo.com. If you just go there a few seconds after you arrive at the website, there's a purple box that comes up and asks for your name and your email, and it's for you to get all the news. Okay, and that's where you sign up. And after that, you will get links. You get free printables sometimes from me with measurements and things like that as little extras. But that's where you get all the zoo news first. Okay, it's the easiest place to follow me. Now, any local people want to come to a cool, good old fashioned craft fair? We're going to have one at the Trailwind Elementary, which is up at Columbia Village. Okay, so join me for this because the zoo's going to be there. The zoo, i.e., me, has been very busy making all sorts of fun holiday items. I'm laughing thinking about the stuff I made for my booth. So I would love for you to come and visit me. I'll have lots of um, bazaar only specials, and I'll have lots of the kits there with examples of them. I've been busy making the kits, and it's been so fun. So please take a moment to think about joining me for some of that stuff. It'll be really fun, I promise. All right, let's bring the desk in here. And with that, I am going to bring in a new host code for you. There is the new host code. Please add that to any future orders under $150. That helps me bring you freebies, okay? And add the most that I can to your kits and all of your customer items. For example, tonight we're going to be giving away, as I said, I'm having 2 drawings for the last 2 weeks of lives. Okay. One drawing is going to be for the Light the Sky stamp set. Very cool new stamp set that is in the current mini catalog. And the other drawing will be for a set of goodies the gingham embossing folder, some matte black dots, and the fun flower resin shapes. Oh, I miss them. They're so cute. So that is going to be the other one. And whichever one you haven't shared, like I said, you have about an hour to go find them the last 2 weeks, share them to your social media site, and have a good time. Oh, Trish says she got her chop the next day this time. See, I told you, somebody had it in the van, Trish. I just noticed that I did not bring something to drink in here, so I'm going to substitute with a sour punch. Oh my gosh. I got these on Amazon. And they are, oh yeah, embrace your punch. They're so good. If you like sour, is Brene on here? Brene, calling Brene. It's strawberry, green apple, and blue raspberry, and each one is better than the next. Usually there's like one where you go, that's, it's usually cherry for me. I hate cherry, tastes like cough syrup. But anyway, I need a few licks. mm. Let me bring in the tags we're going to make. Now, okay, that wasn't very good. You know your hair's big and your sucker's sticking in it. Okay, here are the tags. Aren't they so pretty? Again, we are using the Merriest Trees bundle. So that could be something that you might purchase using the host code, and you would get, again, you're going to get 2 of these tags, kits to make 2 of these tags, 2 of these tags. Look at this one. This is kind of weird. And then 1 of this tag. So this is pretty cool. Yeah. What color do you think this tree is? We're going to get to it, but and then this is actually a gift card holder. It's really snug. I actually had to glue it, and then I had to stick the card in there real quick. But you can figure it out. So this is the deckled circles, right? And doesn't it look great? I thought it was a great way to do that. And actually, I like it like this with the ribbon down there. So you'll get all these pieces and parts. It's wild wheat, right? It's so fun. So I was inspired by the garden walk paper. I love this piece of paper. And so I used wild wheat, poppy parade, and garden grain. Yes. And when you first stamp this, it looks so gross. It looks like it's been through the mud. It looks like wild mud, not wild wheat. But I really like it. But you know what? The thing is, when you get your kit, if you don't want to make it wild wheat, you don't have to. Jenny says, gee, if you don't sell out, maybe we can look at what you have left to be shipped. Are you talking? Oh, you mean kits or Christmas fair things? Yeah. I hope I sell out. If I don't sell out, you got it. You got it. Okay. And so anyway, these have these beautiful little snowflake charms. I got a package of 100. So I can take a lot of orders. And so when you place your order, you can make the tags without them, right? They're still cute, but I love the snowflake charms with them. So you will get 4 of these, just a mixed variety. And this is what this funny tag does. I forgot I had this in here. I guess I technically have something to drink. So this, let's see here. This tag hangs this way on a bottle, right? It could be a bottle of cream soda. It doesn't have to be Prosecco, but it really should be. So I'm going to show you how to turn a tag into a bottle topper. What do I want to say? And by the way, it's super easy. Okay. So that's what this one does. And so that's why it looks like that, but it's so easy. So you're going to be making bottle toppers out of tags like nonstop after you watch this. Okay, so why don't we get started? Oh, hello, everyone. It's so nice to see you. Is Kathy Strang on here? Kathy Strang, report to me. Kathy Strang, we need to talk about your Chopped subscription. But you knew that, but I'll probably call you this weekend. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this thing that's going on this weekend. So, Natalie White, one of the company's DDMs, right? The demonstrator, oh gosh, well, the demonstrator development manager. There we go. I was like, oh God, what does that stand for? I forgot. She is coming to Boise. And I think about 50 of us in the area are meeting with her. And we're going to have a little bit of business, a little bit of crafting. I'm going to be um, teaching how to make a card using a couple of inking techniques. I will show you that card next week. And so there will be other people teaching techniques and giving business presentations. And then, of course, I assume Natalie will speak with us. I'm very excited to meet her. I'm very excited to meet other people, other demonstrators in the area that I haven't met yet. Some I have met, of course, but some I haven't. And so I'm very excited. It's going to be a really fun event. And so part of it is for a couple of hours on Friday night. And then we meet for 3 hours, I believe, on Saturday. I'm very, very excited. I can't wait. Oh, yeah. Jenny says she loves Natalie, and you have Shannon West. We love Shannon West, too. Yes. So I'm, like I said, I'm very excited about that. And it's going to be a really fun event. So it's another demonstrator only event, right? Like I love my customers. Okay. And if you want to remain a customer, that's just fine. But man, you get lots of special treatment when you're a demonstrator. It's so fun. I feel really special. Okay, let's see. Why don't we start with the round one, because I've got this here. And so I'm using contraband, the Stamparatus. I can no longer sell it because we don't carry it anymore. Jean, it is not part of the 35 cities. It's just Boise events. Yeah. So no, it's not. I was gonna say I don't think so. No, it's not. It's not that. It's slightly different. So, but yeah, I think it'll be really great. I will report back next week. Okay. All right. So here's the beautiful stamp set. Look at this. You really build the Merriest trees, right? Kathleen says Thursday night. It's sharing night, folks. And so you've got the solid image like we used here. Then if you want to bring in some dimension, you can stamp this over it. There's tons of cool dies. And the tag night was this was a given that I was going to use this because it has a beautiful tag die in it, along with a really cool little reinforcement tag where you can make the reinforcement a different color and then fold it over. Now I didn't do that on these because it's hidden by the tree in these certain designs, but don't you worry, I will be using it. As we go along, I'll be telling you the items that you'll be getting in your kit, but basically you'll be getting everything that's die cut. I'm crazy. Everything that's die cut. I will not send you stamped images, but I will send you the cardstock you need to stamp the images. Okay. So in this case, you are going to get these beautiful little string of baubles, and they will be on adhesive sheet. So they'll be like a sticker. So if you're opening your kit and using this as your class, these have a sticker backing on them. So peel that off. Super easy. This will have a sticker backing on it too. And again, this paper is Garden Walk paper. I just loved the inspiration from this pattern. So I just thought we'd mix it up. Just reading your Kathy, you're getting snow. You are in Colorado, but too early. What's too early, right? This whole climate change, 80 degrees in October really messes with my mind because it's supposed to feel like nippy in the air. And it is today, but it wasn't earlier this week, and it won't be later next week or later this week. I mean, it's a little mind game we play here in the Mountain West. Okay, let me grab some cardstock. I had everything cut. I had so much cut, but then I kind of, lost track. So we are just going to bring this in. This is some basic white. Again, you will get a sheet of it. Now, if you don't have the Stamparatus, don't freak out. You can use a block. I like using the Stamparatus with something so large because it gives me, I can really put some pressure on this color. And that's what it needs to kind of soak into the paper, I think. And so, oops, you can't really see that. Okay, let me move some of these. This is our current tag. Okay, you can kind of see. And then let's move this business. But I need that. So when I'm inking this, I'm going to go over it and I'm trying to make sure that I don't leave any stamp pad lines on it. So it has all sorts of little inky dinky do on it. Then I'm going to bring in my pressure tool. Also, not a Stampin' Up! Product. You can buy both of these. Probably you can find Stamparati for sale still online, various places. And you can buy these. It's like a 3D laser thing. I bought mine on Etsy. So let's take a look at what we got. Oh, that's hideous, isn't it? So hideous. I want to see if I can get this one side. Okay, we'll give it time. Lots of these colors, you have to give them time. Look at this. It changes so much. It evens out. So you may, when you first stamp this tree, you will think, something's wrong with that. Nothing's wrong with it. It's okay. Carolyn, you might need these tags. Carolyn is a smart shopper. She took advantage of, my free with purchase offer. And so, oh, by the way, if you did take advantage of the free with purchase offer, I will be sending your tags in the mail no later than Monday. And the reason for the slight delay, because of my eye. If you're tuning in late, just know that I basically had temporary blindness for a couple of days. No bigs. I'm back in business. But yeah, I had to take a day of FTO because that's where I work. I work with the peepers. They're my money makers. Thank goodness. I mean, thank goodness I don't have to like model. But yeah, it is hideous, isn't it? Quite hideous. That's what I thought when I stamped it. And then I was like, girl, give it time. And I did. And then I was so happy. Okay. Oops. Hold on now. The magnets are going crazy. They've grabbed my eyeglass case. Stop that. And there we go. The magnets are very strong. Hello, Sherry. Nice to see you. So yeah, this is a great set. And now I am going to grab the largest tree die. There's several different sizes of the trees. You can cut a baby tree or you can cut different boughs in different colors. And that's what we will do on one of them. The bottle topper tag, we will do that. So I wanted to show you as much versatility as I could with all of these items. But we don't do a ton of stamping tonight, which is kind of like, that's bad for me because I have to die cut all these things. Duh. Wow. It's a good thing I don't think about that. I just make what I like. And then when I'm cutting them late Sunday night, I'm like, then I think about it. But that's okay. It's lucky for you. It's all good. Okay, let's cut this guy out. He's gonna be pretty. He's coming into his own. He's starting to turn color now and even out a lot. So there we go. And of course I want this, and then you'll get another half. These are the deckled circles. I think it's like the 7th largest one. It's right in the middle there. So yes, it's very pretty. And let's see. Oh, I already die cut these for us so that you didn't have to watch me die cut everything. And also, since we're doing 3 different things, I did want to make sure we could get through it. You will receive this beautiful gold and ivory, I think, ribbon. And then you'll get, this is the tree stand. And then you get 5 strips of these, this garland beads, whatever you want to call it. And let's see, and you'll get some of this. This is the gold and silver. Oh no, it's called Elegant Trim in the annual catalog, and it comes with the gold and the silver. It's very useful this time of year. Please get some before it goes on low inventory. Will you please? Yeah. Oh, it's muggy out, huh? Well, isn't that like every day in Florida? Isn't it always muggy? I don't know. That's what I picture. Okay, so when you are putting your kit together, where's my take your pick tool? Um, I just start with I start with the smallest. The smallest goes at the top, right? And for these adhesive sheets, if you've worked with them before, you know that they do they kind of serve as temporary adhesive for a little bit. So you can still pick them up and put them down, kind of like our embellishments, like our 3D embellishments. And so I'm just kind of laying this from side to side. And then you're going to take the next longest one or the shortest one, however you want to call it. And there's five. And you're just going to put them in ascending order, smallest to largest, with your little sticker. Of course, you need to take your pick tool. If you don't have one or three, might want to add that to your order. It's nice to have a fresh take your pick tool. And you can also get putty replacement. Don't forget about that. So you can get, I think it's two putty refills is the item that you order. So that's nice to have. And let's see here. I'm just kind of stringing these across each line. They made it very easy to figure it out because they have five different sections and they have five of these pieces. Even I can do it. I wish it was this easy to actually decorate a Christmas tree. I am thinking I'm going to haul my Christmas tree up to the holiday bazaar because most of my things are about Christmas. Great. It's a smallish one, but again, the weather. I need to be able to drive my pickup, or a friend, I don't know who, needs to be able to take me. I am wondering about getting a helper for that day because of setup. We'll see. I don't like to bother people, but we'll see. I may have to bother. Yes. Hello, Cindy. It's all right if you came in late because you're always so cheery and chipper. We love to see you. All right, I'm going to put these stripes at a diagonal for me. If you don't like that, if you like the more linear look, then you just, please come help, Roz. Please come help. I'll help. Okay, that just went down right like a sticker, correct? And then this guy, we're going to put some dimensionals on. You can or cannot. This is your tag. When you get your kit, you can do exactly what you want. You can use these in all sorts of different ways. You can make your tags into cards if you want. I did that with one of them last week. It's very intuitive. You don't really need to watch me do that, but you can use these supplies as you like. Let's see here. I think I want one there, and I better have another one there. Kathleen says she doesn't have to decorate anymore. She gave the job to her daughter and she loves it. Oh, that's nice. I used to love it and I think I will love it again. I've been on a hiatus since, I didn't feel very well for several years. And so I think I will get some joy out of it. I always really liked coming home and having some lights on the outside of the house. And now that I have a deck with all this great railing, I think that's all I'm going to decorate. And I'm not putting out any inflatables because weirdos steal them. That would be so sad. Right now, I will not punch a hole in yours because yours is not going to be stamped, right? So you're going to have to figure that out. But you can do it because most households have have a hole punch, or you have one but you don't know where it is. But you're going to have to find it. Just make a little hole punch at the top of the tree. But don't go so close, to the top that it ends up getting breaking. Want it close, but not too close. I just strung this through and tied it in a knot because I made it part of the decoration, I guess. And actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make them more together here by tying it into this guy and leaving some longer tails so that it looks like it's not just an ugly little end. Let's see. It got really crazy on me all of a sudden. I might have to redo it. There we go. Okay. Don't be naughty now. I want this, and then I'm laying this over the fold. This is too funny. Just a minute. My goodness, you're not gonna get the better of me. All right. Paperweight. Yes, the elegant trim is a little bit spicy. It will move around on you a little bit. But let's see if I can do this. Silence. We need silence. Doggies are being silent. I think because it's dark, they can't see anybody. Remember, in the summer, they're always barking at people that are going past our house. There we go. Nobody's going past our house tonight. Into the backs. Oh, I know, Jenny. That's right. Everything ends up in my bed. Mulch, you name it. It's a good thing they don't like to be. Oh, that's so much better. It's a good thing they don't like to be under the covers. That's cute. See, it hangs a little bit better than if you tie it on afterward. I don't know why, but it does. Still cute. This is better. All right, and then finally, I am going to turn this over, and we're going to put the card holder piece on it. Now, here's what I'm going to do this second time through. See, I need to redo that. I am going to, because this has to come down in here a little bit so you don't see it. So see, like right here, it gets kind of iffy. But what I am going to do is I'm going to use a little bit of tear and tape in the areas that I can. Now that you're going to have to provide your adhesives, okay? So I'm going to do this because it's movable. And then that's going to really hold that down. And then, oh, I don't even think I can put tape right there. So then I'm going to use liquid over here. And I'm going to hold it together this time with some clothespins because I didn't do that last time. Last time I kind of panicked. I was like, "Oh my gosh, is this big enough?" But I didn't want to make it any bigger because then it didn't look so good. I didn't want to use the bigger deckled circle because then the the scale looked off with regard to the Christmas tree. And I also need to remember that I'm trying to send these to you in an envelope that's no bigger than 6 inches. So I want everything to arrive nice and neat. Okay, let's see here. Where are those little things? I'm sure these are from a kit gone by. Now, your edges they're random, right? So they're not going to match up exactly. I would say just make sure that they don't show through. What? Oh goodness, I was way off there. Just make sure they don't show through over to the front. And so when in doubt, bring them up a little further. Oh yeah, I did. That was wrong. That's all right. I'll just wipe the glue down there where it needs to be. Oh man, it's homemade. Don't forget. Just put a, or you can put the block on it too. Okay, and then it's going to be good to go. There's our first tag. Isn't that so great? I love it. It can be on a really big gift, of course. It can be the gift with the gift card in the back. Um, do what you want with it, right? Use it, and I would love to see how you use it. If you have time to snap a picture when you're, wrapping gifts. at midnight on the 23rd. Okay, how about if we make this silly one? Because it's super easy, but um, it's I feel kind of bad showing you like this is a pattern. It's not really a pattern. But I'm going to cut it for you, and then after that, you'll be able to make it um, for any bottle that you have. Okay, so let's cut one of the tags out of basic white. And again, you'll be getting that, so you don't need to worry about that because I can die cut for you. I'm happy to do that because it's so pretty. This is such a great basic tag die. And we do have the tailored tags. They aren't this wide. They're a little bit longer and a little bit thinner. Kind of like thought that this is more of a Lisa tag, a little shorter and a little chubbier. And then I'm going to put it into this embossing folder we have. I don't remember what it's called. It's probably called Wintry Snow. Okay. And then I am going to send it to you like this. And then you're going to do your decorating. And I love it. That is like, oh, hold it. That is too much. This is a 3D embossing folder. So you only need your platform 1, then the embossing folder with cardstock, and your plate number 4. If you try and squish more than that in there, it won't like it. Or the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine will be angry. Okay. And then I will be sending you a beautiful, look at this. So we have, this is from the Mary Bold and Bright set of papers. Um, and so this is some of the paper you can purchase. You can purchase it and it's in Granny Apple Green and Melon Mambo. So, oh, nice, Gene. That's cool. And did you everybody Carla said she's watching you while yelling at the football team. I can't believe she would be yelling, but maybe the football brings it out in her. It must. So this is gorgeous, and you can purchase the foil separately. And then, of course, there's beautiful designer series papers. This is one of them. Remember, I told you there was like a die cut where you can make the top different or, have different layers to it. Let me show you there. Okay. So I have put the green tree down flat onto our tag. And then I have, where's my tear and tape again? And then I have popped up that top layer because Sherry says, here, Carla, you and Sherry can visit. It's probably where some of my regulars are. You guys, if you're watching on replay and you were watching football, seriously, um, I always think, when I'm watching game shows and stuff, I think if they ever wanted to get me so I would never win the $1,000,000, just ask me a sports question, a basic sports question. And unless like the player they're talking about is in some sort of other cultural arena that I might know, you're going to get me. It was, there was a there was a story that popped up today about Aaron Rodgers, and I was like, who? I still haven't quite figured out who it is. And you know what? I saw him with the get up on, and I was like, oh, not interested. Pass on that story. I could care less. It is just not in me. I had a dad who liked watching all that stuff, but it just didn't. I wanted to, guess what? Do arts and crafts and read. Nerd alert. That's okay. Okay, so then back to this. And I'm going to put in a couple of dimensionals, regular sized. Kind of weird the way I did that, but that's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect, Lisa Lynn. Just chill. I was telling myself that earlier today. Oh, no, what I was telling myself is I was singing Don't Worry, Be Happy, Everything's Gonna Be All Right. And I couldn't get it out of my head. And then I realized there must have been a reason I was singing it. I should have been singing it to myself about 20 years ago, but it's all right. I'll take it now. So the dogs got to listen to that this morning until I got it, that, what do you call that? Earworm, until I got that earworm out of my head. It was hilarious. But yeah, I think it should be a song that I sing a lot. Okay. So then I'm just putting that directly over there. Okay. It's already super fun. Oh, it's so cute. And then I'm going to take one of your special charms and put it onto some of the silver trim. You'll be receiving both of these. And just attach it in the middle. A little embellishment there. Little beautiful embellishment. Oh, let's take a look at these. They're so pretty. I love this kind of thing. I am using some of these on, I'm making these little tiny coffee cup things. You know, for the warmest hugs set. I had to go buy, I had to go buy a retired set because I wanted to make those little coffee cups for my holiday bazaar. But then look at all these. Aren't they pretty? They're two-sided. I thought they were pretty nice. Okay, let's use that really big one this time. Last time I used kind of a small one. And so these all are charm ready, right? They have the little jump ring at the top or whatever you want to call it. And so I will send you some pretty little silver cord here. Some more of the elegant trim. And you can make your own little cute little bow at the top. I'll send you enough so it won't be too short. Don't worry. And oh, I think I got it. I think she's got it by George. And then I'm going to put this on with a glue dot. And I don't want to pull that off there because I'm afraid it's going to pull my bow loose. So, oh, come on now. And then I actually glued it down to the green foil, but right underneath that little scallop. So very easy to know how to center it, right? You don't have to center yours. You can put your charm at the very top if you want. Um, but I'm also going to give you a little green star. Where's that? I'm even going to die cut the green star for you. So don't lose it. It's little, kind of like when I send you chopped things. Then you say, oh my gosh, I didn't get such and such. Nope, wait, it's in here. And oh yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it? I love it when that happens. I'd like to say I always plan it, but I don't. Aw. Now those two things turn just a shiny little tree, which is super cute, into a wow. Look at that baby. She's ready. She's styling. She fancy. All right, and then I'm gonna send you, this is it. Look how unassuming it is for this particular tag. So how wide your piece of your base for your tag is gonna be, or for your bottle, is gonna be a little bit smaller than whatever you're putting on top of it. I do this a lot with cards. And then I take, if I'm just taking a bottle of wine to someone, I just did it a couple of weeks ago. And then I'm going to score this particular one. So the measurements for this are 6 inches long by 2 1/4 wide. And I'm going to score it on the long side at every 2 inches. So 2 and 4. That's it. Score it at 2 and 4. Okay. So you're just going to get a couple of the rectangles in your item, in your kit. All right. And then I'm going to take, in this particular case, the 1 3/4 inch circle punch because it's the one that fits in there. Now look, you see, you have to just kind of, you can't see that, but you have to look for the score marks. And then I know that I have 2 inches. So I can kind of see that I'm in the middle here. And then I'm just going to go for it. Oh, I got so close to the top. It's okay though. So then I'm going to be really careful. And I'm going to put that there. It's okay, especially because that can be Well, let's see. Do we want to hide it in the front or do we want to hide it in the back? It doesn't matter. Let me make sure I get this on here. Oh, there we go. Okay. And then this I'm probably going to put there. So I'm going to use some Seal Plus once I find it. You just hold on a minute here. I have everything. Sometimes I forget, right? And I start cleaning up after myself. I'm going to put Seal Plus on or liquid glue, okay? Because it is textured. So bring this down a little bit. Oh, it's really hard to see. Bring this down a little bit on the base. There. So don't make this the bottom. The way I did it was I set it down like this, and then I bring this up a little bit. Okay. And then that's really it. And where's my prop? Tasty at 7:51 at night. Yeah, I could do that. It's only 7:51. Anyway, then this is what it ends up looking like, right? And so it hangs on there. So you can do the very same thing with a card, except you wouldn't make your support that slim. You'd make it more like 3 inches wide. Okay. Just make sure that it's not as wide as the item you're hanging off of the bottle. And then it's a very beautiful way to display your card, and it's a very easy way to take the card and the bottle of wine. You can also put things on two sides. Okay. So you could do a card on the front and some sort of little gift card holder on the back. And then again, like hang it over the person's favorite drink as long as it has some sort of a long neck on it, right? Root beer, uh, hard apple cider, um, cream soda, all sorts of, there's those old fashioned sodas. There's that stuff called Izzy. So you will find a really cool alcoholic or non-alcoholic drink that this will work in. How do we like that one? I think that one's really pretty. What do you think? And I reached over here for a drink, but I don't have one. So I need a little bit of this strawberry sucker. Very cute. Thank you. Thank you so much. Mm. It is an easy project for all year round. We always have times when we're taking somebody a little festive drink, don't we? Okay. Got to go to Costco this weekend, and I've got to go there because I'm running out of drinks. And by that, I mean, well, obviously I have Prosecco, but I drink Fresca, Diet Pepsi, latte, like little, I don't buy that at Costco, but I drink San Pellegrino water. What else? I have lots of drinks that I drink. Sometimes I even drink water right out of the tap. Weird, but mostly I drink other things. So, okay, there's our second tag. I mean, like, what? Here's our third tag. I had to use the Melon Mambo foil. Kind of hard to see at night, but trust me, she's a looker. Isn't that fun? And then again, we're going to use the silver cord, and you'll have two tags. One is the designer series paper, and then one is going to be the back where you can write. And I've used the little ornament stamps. And then I've also cut out the ornaments because that's part of this super cute uh, bundle that I'm really pushing on you. You're really going to like it. Help me help you, and purchase the Merriest Trees bundle. I laugh, but it's true. Help me help you feel merry and happy. These can be dark times. Not going to get into anything on the news, but it's dark times. So I'm prescribing to you within your budget anything you can do for yourself to make yourself happy, and then share the love. And our paper crafting is a very good way to share the love. Okay. So please keep that in mind. It is paper crafting. It is joyful for you, but it is also something joyful you can pass on to others. Always very important. Wow, Sherry, you quit drinking all soda 9 months ago. Just stopped cold turkey. And did you have a weird withdrawal, or do you feel good? Maybe I should. At least I drink diet, but then of course they say, like my mom called me. I don't remember. It was a few years ago. She's never wanted me to drink. She's always like, I don't know about that stuff. Well, I don't know either, mom, but um there's always studies coming out about it. And I think she called me and said, like, I think that's supposed to like change your brain chemistry. And I mean, it was only, I'm 54, right? It was probably a year ago. And I go, well, I don't know why you're bothering to tell me now. Like, too late. So funny. You limit yourself to 3 a week. I think that's very healthy. Yes, I need to drink a lot more just tap water, I'll be honest. It's very good. I love ice cold water. And so I should just get on that kick because sometimes, oh, hold it. Eek. I want to scratch it. I want to scratch my eye out. Okay, let's use this tiny little, let's quit talking about my bad habits and let's take a break from that, let's say. And let's use Melon Mambo ink. I don't know. Let's change it this time. Let's use Flirty Flamingo. Last time I used Melon Mambo on Melon Mambo, I'm kind of a tone on tone person, but I think I can go out on a limb. Oh, yeah, that's cute. So the polka dot paper that I'm going to send you is from the Merry Bold and Bright as well. Hello, Debbie. Thank you for sharing. And I hope that Southwestern Michigan is lovely this time of year. And then look at this. They gave us, these look like a mess because there's so many of them. They gave us 3. You can cut out 9 ornaments at one time. So helpful, especially if you're going to decorate the large tree. We're just doing this medium tree. So, but I am going to hold these in place because they're little persnickety items, right? So, okay. Hey, Kathleen, last time I talked with you, you were working on decorating and furnishing an apartment. How did that go? Tell me how that went. And was the person surprised? And are they happily housed now? Okay, run this through our Stamp and Cut and Emboss machine real quick. You know it, you gotta have it. It comes in 2 sizes, right? And which one do I think you should have? Oh, I think you should have both. But start with the largest one unless you're brand new to stamping. If you're brand new to stamping, get the mini because the mini does a lot of things, but it's the mini for a reason, right? Wow, Cindy, you cut out almost all pops and you've lost 55 pounds in the last year. Were you drinking sugared soda? The pop now burns your throat. But Cindy, that's one of the things I like about it. Good for you. Congrats. I think that is fantastic. That is so nice. And carrying less weight just feels good. Yes, it does. I don't even, for you, I will only speak for myself. At this point in my life, it's not even about like what size my pants are or whatever. It's just about not being that heavy. So I do work at that. And been having some good luck after my surgery. And that's mostly just been because some things have had to change and because of surgery. I have a lot less inflammation now. Okay, now this is not the way you're supposed to do it. You don't glue it down and then look at it. So I put a little bit of liquid glue on the side here on this donut hole, right? And then I just kind of dip my ornament into it because I'm gluing this on foil, which is not the smartest. You could use, uh, if you're putting your kit together, go ahead and use mini glue dots. But I don't know. Why do I like to do this? Sometimes the glue dots are a little too wide for these little tiny pieces. And there's a round one, an oblong one, and an egg-shaped one kind of, and it's perfect. Even with the smallest items, Stampin' Up! And put so much detail into it. And they each have a different design on them. It's so fun. So you will have a lot of fun stamping these and die cutting them. Now, again, you won't get these ornaments as is because they are a stamped item, but you will get the white cardstock you need to stamp them. Because I know you're going to want Merriest trees. I've been singing its praises for an hour now. Okay, and then there was a little scratch there. You know, the foil can get a little scratched, even though I'm very careful with it. I try and when I die cut it, I use a newish or new plate right on top. Okay, not a lot of scratching and cutting in it, and that helps a lot. But you can also lay a piece of typing paper over it, which I have to do sometimes because I always think I'm going to keep a plate clean for this, and then it never really happens. Right? Don't be silly. Okay, now we're going to take another one of your beautiful charms. Oh, Brene, hi. Your FB is crap tonight. Oh, you're having it on YouTube. Excellent. Kathy String, there you are. You'll have to catch the replay later. You're at your sister's. Have a good time. Okay, so glue dot. That's what I need. We're actually going to glue dot this over the hole in that gets die cut in this tag because we're not going to use that. We are going to use the jump ring that's on the top of the snowflake. Okay, so when you're placing this, make sure that it is upright. Oh, so cute. And then again, you're going to get some more silver cord. Oh, thank you. My assistant must have cut that for me. And just go ahead and put that on there, right? These are really easy to thread. Wow, I cut myself a generous amount. Let's see if I want to leave tails on this one. I don't know. And this is just your standard old tag, but it's so adorable, I think. Let's see. Yeah, that looks pretty. I like that. And then I forgot to stamp on the back, but you know what? Let's see. Can I? Maybe I will down in the bottom. I'm feeling brave because I left the look of those little ornaments just sitting there. Kind of cute and everything. Okay. I would, if you're doing this, then do it before you glue this down. Or if you're feeling gutsy, then just go ahead and do it like this. Oh my gosh. This might be my favorite. I don't know. I know it's probably the simplest one, but it's the polka dots and the pink that does it for me. How can you not just dig it? All right, everyone, please don't forget you can receive kits to make 5 of these tags. So you'll get 2 of those, 1 of this one, and where's that other guy? Oh, here they are. 2 of these tag bottle toppers. Okay, you'll get all the supplies to make these simply by ordering product that you want to have anyway. Okay, so all you have to do is add the host code that you see on this video right now, as well as I have that in the description. And oh my gosh, this was fun. Now I am going to stop a little early tonight. You're probably thankful for that. But I'm going to stop because I'm going to do 2 separate videos with 2 drawings right after this. Okay. So if you haven't if you haven't already, please share this video to your social media sites. Then come back and comment shared in the comments here so that you will have a chance to win something fun from the Stamping Zoo treasure chest. And so the drawings that I'm going to have shortly here in the next probably 15 minutes, one of them will be for the Light the Sky new stamp set. It does have coordinating dies that you can purchase if you win this and fall in love with it. And then the other pack will be a little fun pack of the gingham embossing folder, matte black dots, and fun flowers resin shapes. There's another color up there, some sort of a yellow. I don't remember. But anyway, they're all super cute. Thank you so much, everyone. I'm so glad you joined me tonight. And like I said, uh, please place your orders. If you like this class that I did tonight, you can place your order until Monday at midnight and you'll receive this kit. And if you don't place it by then it's okay because guess what? Next week I'm going to have a new set of tags for you for free with purchase. Okay, I will see you soon. Jean says she wants Light the Sky. Well, Jean, you've shared, so you're going to be in the drawings. Okay, so you guys go get a drink or something, and I'll come back when I have all the names tallied up. Thank you so much for joining me. Please don't forget you can join me here every Thursday, 7 p.m. Mountain Time on Facebook or on YouTube. And I thank you all so much, wherever you're coming from, wherever you're joining me from. Thank you for watching me. This is a big, fun part of what I do in my life. And I hope that I bring a little bit of that joy to you. Okay, I'll see you soon.